Hey guys, it's me again, and this is like Speed Villain Day, and I'm showing you guys basically the two different trees you can go to. You can either start with Doc Oct or you can start with Mystique. Full disclosure, my Doc Oct has a energy, so that would probably change around like some things if he has a rage. But anyway, the first one is going to be Mystique leading off, so we'll start that. Now, as you can see, I am letting the 5 play out as much as I can, because I want that damage on the back end of it. That's where you're going to make the vast majority of it. Now, with energy, you do 5 cancel 3 cancel 6, and then you tack on 5 3. Now, if you can get him to jump at you, the 5 cancel 3 at the end usually does a big chunk of damage. So that's definitely a plus if you can get that to happen. All right, now I'm cruising along here. Got to 1 million. Should be, I think, at 1,200,000 by the end of this. I'm pretty close to it. All right, got the cancel with Zemo. You always want to get him in there. Probably, like at latest, probably the 210 mark. As you can see, the damn beast ran away from me, which doesn't help either. So, all right, and we're going along. The next time frame I'm looking for is the 116 mark. So I need to have Zemo in probably by about 220-ish. So I'm going to drop this on the beast here. Switch over to Zemo. There we go. Now I'm waiting. Do it there. Got him. Switch over to Mystique. Now this is where I was messing around a whole lot today. And I figured out, like, if you can get the beast to do that right there, which is that frost breath, as early as possible. Granted, it's somewhat RNG, but if you can make him waste that attack there, it is much easier to do anything else, because that is by far his longest attack, and it is going to mess with you the most. For instance, right here, he should be, there we go, I got him. So, that breath lasts about 4 or 5 seconds. So if you can keep him from doing that at the very end, like during the 40-second mark, you can definitely score higher. All right, now I'm going to switch to Mystique again. Get one full tier 3 or pretty close to it. It's going to be, or not tier 3, I'm sorry, awakened skill. It's about as good as I can do there. Now we're going to go to Doc Oct. Alright, so this is with Doc Oct starting instead. 5 cancel 3, go to the awakened skill. As you can see, pretty good damage there. 5 cancel 3 again. Now we get this going. Now, if you notice in the first video, it was a pretty tight window to get Zemo in. With this one, it's not going to be as tight because Doc Oct is just easier to get out of stuff. His rotation for any sort of real damage is much shorter than Mystique, so it makes it easier to do this. So I'm waiting for the beast to get to recoil from the move. Got him there. I really want to avoid having any of those little minions out there, because Zemo can sometimes target him, start targeting them instead of the beast, which is god awful. So, all right, and we got Doc Oct. Now you're gonna notice that the second window is a lot tighter because of Mystique, and you'll see why here. So she's about to come in. All right, so 134. The latest I've been able to do anything with her is at 132 left to get, you know, her full rotation out. And the beast didn't get stunned by the meteor here, so I'm kind of playing like guessing game here. Luckily, I got him there. All right, got Doc Ock again. I should be in the 2.7 range when he is at the 1 minute mark. All right. Now this is going to be a fairly easy cancel here. As you can see, he still hasn't done the breath yet, which is good. There, he did it. So this is where I get screwed. This is where my score goes down. I have to wait for him to finish that, then I get Doc Oct in. If I had somehow made him use that beforehand, I'd be able to squeeze in one more awakened skill, which is why this score isn't quite as high. The one good thing about Doc Oct starting is with my rotation, I can get one more awakened skill here at the end with him, as long as I can avoid doing that one thing. So, but that would be